Whoa. Woo! That's about all I can do, man. I am wiped out. Well, you know me, I like to just do things in one take, so I'll see how this sounds when I play it back. Uh, in my mind, it sounded like junk. If I'm perfectly honest with myself, it sounded pretty crappy. Um, yeah, I just want to fire this thing up because you know I don't think there are enough videos on this Harley Benton um, SGT Classic series. 100 and I think $119. I think. Plus, of course, $70 shipping. That's why you want to buy at least two guitars from Thomann so that it's almost the same exact price for shipping with two guitars as opposed to one guitar. Um, yeah. Um, Again, these pickups, man, they sound amazing. Satin gold top, flat, I should say. Let's rewind that. Flat gold top and back. So the back almost feels satin, and the front is flat gold. Let's put it that way. But nice and slick, and the 22 nickel frets, along with these Roswell or Roswell pickups. I keep on saying both of them in case I'm pronouncing either one incorrectly. Um, Man, this thing sounds great. You know, um, again, you know, you should pick one of these puppies up. I've noticed that with the Telecasters, I've noticed that they're Harley Benton T52s. You can't get them anymore. Now you could only get a T62. No more T52s unless you find one used somewhere on Craigslist or for someone that gets it shipped here to the States and they wind up selling it to Guitar Center or something like that. Because I have seen Harley Benton guitars at Guitar Center. So I'm just saying it in case they just stop making these. They may have had a run of a couple of thousand, at the time. And when they sell out, who's to say they gotta put in another order? You know, it doesn't say where it's from. It doesn't have anything. That's the back of the headstock. You could look for yourself. It doesn't say anything on there other than the quality control labels and the the recycle sticker. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, this I think it's Amaroth fingerboard. Man, it just looks super cool. I've looked it up, and it is an equivalent to Purple Heart wood, which they're finding a lot of companies to use on the fingerboards and on the neck and straight through to the body on a lot of the guitars. They're finding that the wood doesn't move, it doesn't warp, it doesn't bend, so and in extreme temperatures, from, let's just say hypothetically you were going from Norway to Florida, Norway in the wintertime to Florida, in the heat, the climate control isn't going to, the changing climate I should say, isn't going to change, the setup all too much on the guitar, with the fingerboard. Now, if you have a neck to match, then you're good to go. But yeah, so you don't know, if these things are going to still be up for sale on Thomanns. So, and again, I'm not affiliated with Thomanns at all. I don't get one penny I don't get one free thing from Tomans. All they asked for was my YouTube channel to view my videos. That's all they asked for. That's all I gave them. That's all, and I get nothing in return for it. I pay for everything I buy. So, you know, even if they did send me something, I would say, yeah, Tolman sent me this guitar and it's for free, and they just asked me to do a video on it. And even if they did, you know, if I did find something wrong with it, I'm going to tell you. But again, you know, for the price of the guitars and the quality that you're getting, I would also bring that up as well, you know, because you're not paying 500 to 1,000 to 2,000 and 3,000 on one of their instruments. The only thing with this that I have not done is the setup is a little bit high, and every Tolman guitar that you get comes with Diodario 10 to 46 strings. Now I'm used to playing 9s, and you know, when I'm bending, I'm, you know, bending up, and sometimes I'm hitting the note, sometimes I'm not, because I'm used to playing on 9s. Now that I've been playing on all the Tolman guitars that have 10s, and I've yet to change strings on one of them. I've only changed strings on one Tolman guitar, and that's the SG, and I put 9s, 9 to 46 on there. So you know, if I go to grab one of my guitars that have 9s, I'm probably going to bend the string right off the fingerboard. But they all come with Diodario 10 to 46 strings, and they sound pretty good. You know, I'm getting used to them. My preference is the DR pure nickel 9 to 46. They last forever, and they stay in tune. They don't tarnish. I love the way they feel. I love the way the sound of it. I love the sound. I love the way they feel. Yeah, I'm just not speaking correctly today. But I only had a couple hours of sleep. So yeah, every guitar comes with nice setup, you know, nice strings, I should say, and a decent setup, you know. I'm leaving this a little bit high with the 10s on here, only because when I'm bending, you know, I feel that if I can bend and go under the string that's above it, you know, I could get more of a bend to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the string is restricting my push-up on the string underneath it, if that makes sense. So on this particular one, I've left it a little bit high. The other ones, I've tweaked them just a bit, but I don't have it super low or super flat. All right, YouTube. Have a good day and better tomorrow. Thanks for watching.